Conflict is something most of us simply do not enjoy. And we often spend time with those people that create conflict in our lives. Imagine having the opportunity to spend that time instead with people who believe what you believe. Think about how much easier your life would be, how the flow would be. You'd be happier. And if you can't get to that point, have you ever attended an event with a group of like-minded people? People that you had a lot in common with, that had similar belief systems? Remember how amazing that event was? In business, when we deal with people who believe what we believe, it's a much more rewarding experience. Now, I'm reading a book right now written by Simon Sinek. The name of the book is called Start With Why. And in this book, he talks about a gentleman named Ernest Shackleton. And Shackleton was the first person to set up an expedition to cross Antarctica. And in order to get people to join him, he put an ad in the London Times. Again, this is in the early part of the 20th century. And the ad read something like this: men wanted for a hazardous journey. Small wages, bitter cold, constant danger, safe return, doubtful. Honor and recognition in the case of success. He managed to get a crew of 28 people together. And these were 28 true survivalists that knew what they were getting themselves into. And these people endured for 3 years in the worst conditions on the planet. And despite the fact that the boat was destroyed, despite the fact that the mission really was not successful, they managed to survive for almost 3 years until they could be rescued. And if you look at why that happened, they were all survivalists and they were all aligned in their beliefs. They didn't have a lot of infighting. The men got along. Everything worked out as well as it possibly could given those conditions. So the message here is incredibly simple. Find people that believe what you believe. The conflict falls away. And ultimately, if you can spend your time with these people, your life will be much better and you will be a much happier individual. In the meantime, have a great week.